Hey everyone, and welcome to another FM Synthesis Custom Patch tutorial. In this video I'm going to show you how to program MINDWAVES. So MINDWAVES is an active dynamic patch which uses the LFO and the pitch EG. The pitch EG we haven't used before in a custom patch, so this one is a really basic, simple introduction to how to use that function. And this is how you make MINDWAVES. First thing we do as always is we initialize a patch. This one uses algorithm 2. The output levels are as follows: operator 1 99, operator 2 is 80, operator 3 is 90, operator 4 is 80, operator 5 is 80, and operator 6 is 52. Operator 2 has the feedback loop, and that goes all the way to 7. Our frequencies are as follows. Operator 1 is 0.5, operator 2 is 1, operator 3 is 0.5, operator 4 is 0.5, and then you go to find frequency and press +1. On the DX7 the display doesn't show you the extra increment you've just included, but it has been input and it is present. The same thing for operator 5, we go down to 0.5 and press find frequency and then add +1. And we do the same thing for operator 6. We can actually do it this way as well. So stay on find frequency, press +1, so we have 1.01, then select course frequency and drop that down to 0.5. You can see that that 0.01 doesn't indicate here, but it is present. And by having these in-between increments, we can create sort of a chorused type unison tone, so that our operators aren't quite lined up in terms of frequency. Now we go to the LFO. The waveform is sine. Speed is variable, but for this example we'll be setting it to 25. The delay is 0. Pitch modulation depth is 0. Amplitude modulation depth is 40. And key synchronization is off. Now we want the LFO to affect the modulators mainly, and we want to obviously affect their amplitude. So we go to modulation sensitivity for amplitude, and we're going to select our two modulators that are directly connected to the carriers. In this instance, operator 2 is connected to operator 1, which is a carrier, so we're going to push its modulation sensitivity all the way to 3. And the other one is operator 4, which is connected to operator 3. That's also a carrier. So operator 4's modulation sensitivity will be 3. Now we're going to go to the modulation wheel, and we're going to increase its real range to 99, and we're going to turn the EG bias on. So that's done. We're also going to add the portamento at this stage. We're just going to push that up to 10. Now we can go to the pitch EG. So for the pitch EG, everything's going to stay at the default settings except for level 4 and rate 4, which are our release functions. So when I let go of the key, rate 4 and level 4 are going to be enabled. So you can see all of the levels, level 1, 2, 3, and 4, are set to 50. Now what does that mean? If we imagine this is a straight line here, and this is 50, so this is our normal pitch right across this line. So everything above 50, from 50 to 99, that's higher pitch, and it goes increasingly higher and higher right up until 99. And the same going lower. So from 50 here down to 0, we get lower and lower in pitch. So you can choose how much higher you want to go and how much lower you want to go at any stage in the pitch EG. So when I let go of a key in this patch, I want the pitch to change after I've released a key. So I'll be affecting level 4 and rate 4. So level 4, we're going to set that value to 63. So I'll be going slightly up in pitch, and I'm going to have to choose a speed that I want that to occur in. So everything's set at 99 by default for rate 1, 2, 3, and 4. I want it to be a little bit slower. I don't want it to be an immediate jump to a higher pitch of 63. So I'm going to drop that down to rate 480. So when I let go of a key, it will go up in pitch. So what's happening here? Well, my release rates on the amplitude envelope generators hasn't been changed. They're all at the defaults of an immediate stop when I let go of the keys. So I need to go to my carriers first, because those are the ones that produce tone, or produce an audible sound, I should say. And we're going to go to operator 1, and we're going to set rate 4, which is our release rate, a little bit slower. So we're going to drop that down to 40, and I'm going to copy that over to my other carrier, which is operator 3. So you can hear that it's working. We've got a slower release. You can hear the pitch is scooping up, but we're not modulating once I let go of the key, because I haven't affected the release rates of our modulators. So I need to go to operator 2 and drop its rate 4 down to 0, copy that to operator 4, and now we're modulating our carriers all the way through the release decay. And you can also control the tone of this patch with the mod wheel. So we can make it softer by pulling the mod wheel down and get it increasingly brighter and brighter as we push it up. And there we have MINDWAVES.